Hello class, welcome to Civic Education Virtual Class. I'm Mr. Femi by name. Today, we'll be talking about Constituted Authority. Constituted Authority. Talking about Constituted Authority, we are going to talk about what we mean by authority. Authority is a legitimate or socially approved use of power. Legitimate or socially approved use of power. Authority also means that the legitimate power which one person or a group holds over another. Legitimate power which one person or a group holds over another. Let's look at types of authorities that we have. We have traditional authorities. Traditional authority is based on the customs and tradition or culture of the people. The leaders are in charge of the local tradition and customs of the people. Example of traditional authorities in Nigeria are the Alaafin of Oyo, the Sultan of Sokoto, and the Obi of Umuahia. The second type of authority that we have is charismatic authority. In charismatic authority, it is the charisma of the leader that matters. For instance, the late Chief Samuel Ladoke Akintola, a former premier of Western Nigeria in the First Republic, was reputed for his oratory prowess. He could make people laugh for several hours during his campaign. Charismatic authority is derived from the gift of grace, that is from God. Away from there, let's talk about the third type of authority that we have. We have the legal rational authority. This is a form of authority which depends on the formal rules and establishment laws of the state. It is the commonest form of authority in the modern state. That is, this is a form of authority which depends on the formal rules, the rules and regulations or the laws of the state. The president of a country is an example of this. It depends on the law of the nation, that is, they have to work towards the constituted authority. No one can operate under this type of authority without the constitution. That is, you cannot work outside the constitution. It applies for other public office holder too. Away from there, let's now talk about our main topic of today, which is constituted authority. But before we move to the meaning of constituted authority together, let me tell you what we mean by constituted. That is, anything that will work under the constitution. That's what we call constituted here. And we all know that constitution is the legal law in which a country is governed. That is the rule and regulation governing the state. And this rule and regulation means that things that will make the state to work on the things guiding the behavior of the people in government and the people that they govern. Let's now talk about the constituted authority. Constituted authority refers to the different form of leadership established for the smooth running of a society. Constituted authority is to guide the action of its members. Yes, it is to guide the action of its member. Let's talk about the types of constituted authorities that we have. We have the traditional constituted authorities. Traditional constituted authority also based on the customs and tradition or culture of the people. That is, the leader are in charge of this, like the kings. For the same example I've given the other time, the Alafin of Oyo, the Sultan of Sokoto, the Obi of Umaya, and the likes. Religious constituted authority. This is leaders of religious organization. These are spiritual leaders of any religious group in the society. They can be elected or appointed depending on their practice or doctrine. These leaders include pastors of churches, imam of mosques, priests, etc. We also have the third constituted type of constituted authority, which is government constituted authority. These are leaders who have constitutional backing to rule of the people. They are leaders of government, e.g. the president, the governor, and the ministers. The fourth type of constituted authority that we have is organizational constituted authority. These are leaders of business organization, clubs, political party, or social gatherings. These are the four types of constituted authority that we have. This is where we are going to stop for today. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. See you next class. Bye.